Today we are touring a classic T2 and Peggy likes the roof.
Not this bit, over there.
We're going to give you a tour.
Retro Renovations, do not go away. Things you may notice with this van is its left-hand drive. That takes some getting used to. Most countries do use left-hand drive. It's just here in the UK. There's a couple of other countries. Where else? Australia. They drive on the right as well. Me personally, I think it's just because of what I'm used to. I'd like the right-hand drive, but this model, left-hand drive. The original features of this van is the speedometer. It's in kilometers per hour, not miles per hour. There's no reference to miles per hour, so you've got to be clued up to how fast you're going. I'm not going to go into very much detail on this video, but these T2s have the original air-cooled engine. As you can see, they have what they call tinware that disperses the heat. They have no liquid cooling whatsoever. It's all down to the oil and airflow passing over. So similar principle to a motorbike, it's just a bigger version. You have these air ducts that come up the top. As you're travelling, the air pushes into there because they're tapered to catch airflow. The air comes down this tube into this area here and pulls down. The faster you go, the more airflow. And you can just see the ripples down here of where the heat disperses from the engine. It's huge in the back. Loads of space. You can have a comfortable holiday. This cushion sits above the engine bay, so you warm it up while you're driving. Rock and roll bed drops down. Loads of space, and you got room either side for cupboards, cooking, all sorts. Plenty of room. We actually know a couple who live in a van, a later T4. They get by. They've lived in it since 2012. Right, it's just a very quick tour to show you the T2. A very, very retro and iconic vehicle. Now the reason we got this one is because we are going to do some bodywork to it. We've got some welding to do, and they will be on future episodes. So I'll record what I do and you can follow the journey here at Retro Renovations. Catch you up soon, guys. Bye. You can often judge the success of a fame of vehicle by the number of celebrity owners it has, and the VW camper doesn't disappoint. With its members including celebrity chef Jamie Oliver, motoring legends Jenson Button and Richard Hammond, and musicians Roger Daltrey, Pete Townsend and Robbie Williams. If all the camper vans ever built placed end to end, it would stretch around the world with ease. In the first year of the Type 2 production alone, 9,554 were built. When the original VW camper was first released, it cost $1,250. Nowadays one would set you back closer to £44,000. Around 20% of T2 camper vans are light blue. This is the most popular colour in the VW range. T2 was originally fitted with an engine just 0.2 of a litre larger than the tiny VW Up with its 1.2 litre. The original VW camper had a maximum speed of 104 kilometres, 65 miles per hour. The new T6 California can reach almost double that at 193 kilometres, which is 120 miles per hour. And bearing in mind the T6 is a lot heavier. In the hit TV show Lost, we love Lost, a group known as Dharma Initiatives used several Type 2s to transport people around the island. In 2011, a special edition camper van Lego set, complete with split front screen, surf style decor and rock and roll bed, was released by those wonders over at Lego. The world's last factory producing the T2 was a lot later than you thought. It was based in Brazil. Production ceased on the 31st of December 2013 as stricter safety regulations were introduced. In 1968, the Splitty, the first design of the camper, stopped production when its successful Bay was introduced. The first Type 2 camper van went on sale in March 1950 after being revealed in November 1949 at the Geneva Motor Show. Number 12. On the 5th of September 2015, 50 people squeezed into a VW camper van, setting a world record. Comfort Insurance UK achieved in the feat in Melbourne, UK at the Busfest Festival. A new Volkswagen camper van, or the T6, will set you back around £55,000. Oh, sorry, that's $55,000. Sorry, VW. That's 38 grand. Still a lot of money on a lower priced California beach model. The camper van even takes centre stage in literature, being the main character in a book called Colin the Camper Van. Volkswagens have often been decorated in some very interesting ways, none more than the camper van that took the flower power idea to heart, being completely covered in flowers. Of course the windows aren't floral, they're hippies, not idiots.